I believe Trump was appointed by God. Appointed however you want to say it, Firkins said last week, standing outside a hotel ballroom a few hours before Trump was set to speak. But the only entity the Iowa City hair salon owner trusts is former President Donald Trump. CORALVILLE, Iowa. Joannie Firkins, 63, doesn't trust the COVID vaccine. She doesn't trust the Revenue Administration. She doesn't trust the 2020 election results, and she definitely doesn't trust President Biden. If Trump dominates the Iowa caucuses and New Hampshire primary in January, it will be thanks in part to voters like Firkins, as polls suggest their commitment only deepened with critical headlines, criminal indictments and other legal troubles in the years that followed. The depth, intensity and tenacity of these voters' support for Trump has become fixture of the presidential primary campaign, turning them into a bloc so well known that some pollsters have given them name the always Trump base. But less appreciated is fact that for many of these voters, loyalty to the former president is closely tied to a deep distrust of government, key institutions, and his opponents. It's a mistrust he has deliberately cultivated over past 8 years, railing against the nation's election administrators, government agencies like FBI and Justice Department, educators, and some within his own party. He might be dictator for a day. Hello. Firkins said he was praising comment Trump made earlier this month that alarmed democracy experts, but thrilled his biggest supporters. He will close the border and start drilling in-depth interviews with more than 20 Trump supporters in early voting states of Iowa, New Hampshire. Reveal how the doubts Trump has created among his followers claims that he is under siege have deepened enthusiasm for him, eroded their faith in party's governments as widely as possible. They are laying the foundations for a presidency they hope will be comprehensive. You know, they have no right to crucify him, said William Joe White of Maquoketa, Iowa, who displays small statues of Trump in his living room next to his own family photos. The silent man has awakened in this country. He fought tooth and nail to get where he is, and he's still ahead of everything, said Starr Smith, 62, a retired real estate appraiser from Maine who said he got goosebumps while watching Trump's speech at the last rally in Durham. NH. Donald Trump is our voice. Most voters interviewed by the Globe said they had never seriously considered supporting any of the Republican candidates vying to defeat him. He has such commanding leadership, said Dave Testerman, a New Hampshire resident who retired from a career in the defense industry. Additionally, Testerman added that he doesn't have much confidence in the Republican Party in general anyway. He really doesn't let people do their own thing. And I am not happy with them, Testerman said. At recent Trump rallies, the air was filled with